Hello, welcome. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Hope everyone is doing well today. I am Yomidani Kumiko, your lowly boomer housewife and gamer rat. And it is currently day 4 of Guild War. And I've been hard at work. Right now, I'm realizing I'm a little short on meat, so I have to farm NM200, possibly even have to farm little meat too. But I am currently ahead of the pack of top 2K by like 2 billion honors, so hopefully I should have enough of a lead that even if I lag behind, I'll be fine. Hey Coriander, welcome, how you doing? I'm gonna be farming NM200 for an hour and see how my current NM200 time is. I wonder what my charge bar is. Sometimes really full, sometimes not full. Probably a trigger. But I have a lot faster NM200 now. Although it is completely, I'm doing things manually. Today is last day, yeah. Last day of Guild War. Officially 12 hours left. Cause it ends at 10 AM. Cause that's midnight Japan time. The time has passed by pretty fast, actually. Let's see, minute 31. But yeah, I have some really fast setups this time, so I've been able to devise some really fast setups, so I'm in good shape. How are you guys doing, Coney, Coriander? I'm excited for after Guild War, cause I wanna do a bunch of stuff, like streaming wise. How was the grind off stream? Grind off stream has been going pretty well. Last night I kinda fell asleep a little bit and lagged behind. But I managed to end just above top 2k, so ended up being fine. Let's see. My setup from day 2 is even faster now. And I can do NM200 in 4 turns. Fastest I was able to do it is 5 turns before. And with more buttons. But after looking around and figuring out my setup, yeah, I like Shalem's voice. It's pretty easy. Hold on. I'll probably... Well, I'm most likely gonna be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming yet. It depends on what I feel like after Guild War and after I manage to get some sleep, probably. Alright. Do that on the last turn. Oh, it always sucks when it's like I'll have to hit more buttons. I'll have to hit the Tamayo button again. Sorry it's being rough for you. Hold on. Hope it gets better. I know January can be a rough time of year. What am I doing? Like, the two things I'm interested in are most likely in the near future are, XCOM Chimera Squad and continuing Final Fantasy Tactics. XCOM Chimera Squad. It's the one set after XCOM 2. The premise is interesting. Aliens have to integrate in human society. I heard of it, I just wasn't sure it was any good, but seems like Fruit and Metroid like it. I can't believe my time is so fast on N200 though. I'm able to 4-turn it. This hour is gonna set my baseline. Proof of concept. I wanna see how many how much big meat I can farm in an hour. Yeah, there's basically like, hey Nushi, welcome. The thing that's so important about meat for Granblue and Guild War is that the meat is what you use to host the quests, to actually run the quests. So if you don't have meat, you can't do the quests. There's small meat, and then the fights that you have to pay small meat for drop big meat, which is used for the hardest fight that comes out on days 3 and 4.
刃を交わす刹那こそ我が魂のありかよ。冬が告げるわし。
So, I think I slacked a little bit earlier on, and that's coming to bite me because I'm gonna run out of big meat. I should be fine. I have just enough small meat. I can farm more big meat. Don't seem like I can farm big meat very fast though. However, doing NM200s, I'm also getting honors at the same time, so... Trying to make sure I can make top 2K, because if I were to stop grinding right now and not grind until the end of Guild War, I would be short by a lot. I have like less than an hour of slack probably. Currently I'm ahead of top 2K by like 2 billion honors. But I expect that gap to get smaller. How's it going, Nushi? You didn't stick around at the Mahjong stream. I thought you were gonna play with us. Oh yeah, I guess tomorrow's already Tuesday, huh? Guild War like 8 a week. Hey, welcome Anthony. Hope you're doing well. Konnichiwa. For me, it's konbanwa because evening. Although, I normally say in my streams good morning, afternoon, evening anyway. Need my help. Build your Earth team. Oh yeah. You're trying to figure out a team for Guild War? Do you have Dirt Satyr? She's a pretty commonly available and pretty good Ogi unit. Don't know what to pick to fight. Well, you can't post links, so I'm not gonna open links and... Who are, like, some of your more recent Earth characters? Oh yeah, Folia. I wish I had Folia during NM150 or NM. I think it was. I guess they're using. Really using NM1. Let me think. Oh, I guess it was on day 1. Yeah, I think Uriel gone. Bristle. It depends on what level of fight you're doing too. Olivia's pretty good. Rank 225. Well, do you know what level of NM you are planning on doing? Or are you doing, like, what fight are you trying to build for? Olivia was used a lot last Guild War, not so much this Guild War. I think she's been power crept by now. But she's still good. "10 minutes to fight NM150. Hi. You should go in that box, okay? What main hand are you using? What class? Volker Keim 4-star. I don't know, you might be able to try, like... I'm not sure how strong your grid is, but... And the things that... Yeah, evokers are a lot of work. Well, good job on getting the 4-star. Oh no, you might be able to try like Uriel, Olivia, Alexio. Need to upgrade a sphere. Yeah, I'm finally done with my newer foundation weapons. Like, it sounds like if you're taking like 10 turns to do Enum 150, it's okay that you don't have Vajra. It's better in Ogi setups. I don't know if you're equipped for Ogi. Do you have the old faithful unsigned Kaneshige? So you can run Kengo? That's what I would recommend. I'm not gonna be able to rest much tonight, so I'm just gonna try to power through. Kinda have to earn the rest. Yeah, I might, in the future I might have to farm 90 for meat. Oh, I got no Kaiju. Oh, Caillou wants attention. Caillou is one of my cats. Oh, she's petting too much for me holding her. I was just short of doing NM 150 in one turn. If I had Folia, I'd be able to. Folia is not really that useful to a newer player though. Because her main appeal is her party-wide assassin, which needs a developed grid to fully take advantage of. Ow. Fine, you can go.
邪魔だ。たもや。
刃交わす刹那こそ我が魂のあり。
Yeah, now that I've been focusing more on Guild War and doing better, I haven't been able to divide my attention as much. But before I used to love like full autoing NM200s and 250s while playing games. But now I don't even want to leave it to full auto anymore. Yeah, this seems like the winning team when it comes to speed. I wouldn't say it's cathartic. I get a lot of catharsis after it's over. And it's been fun trying to get more and more efficient, and also spiting the people who hate Guild War. I am going to be having something nice to eat tomorrow. Probably gonna be getting barbecue. I don't really should stream tomorrow night. It really depends on what I feel like in the moment. I'm gonna get some good sleep after the day's over and all.
我が告げるは冬
Once the hour is up, I can count my stats. Playing a stream for the whole rest of the round? No. Definitely not. I'm probably only gonna stream for another hour or two. But I will be going until the end. Are you doing the event too, Young? Aren't you too young for that? No. The rate of big meat that I've been acquiring is slow though. Yeah, I'm almost out of big meat, which is why I'm farming, and I'm 200 right now. I have about 1600 small meat, 1700 big meat. Don't realize how slow farming the big meat is. As it turns out, I kinda slacked in the early part of Gilmore. I slacked on the first day. A little bit. Best you can go to roads were actually hard, so I don't think actually is being trained the 500 for chunks. Oh no. I almost traded in big meat for chunks, cause I usually have way too much big meat. And I was like, maybe not this time. I should have enough small meat. I think once I finish all my small meat and big meat, I'll have few hours left in Gilmore. So I need to I might actually have to do EX Plus. Yeah, I don't think it'd be difficult for me to stream the entire time that's going on. Well, one, stream limit is like just under 12 hours, so it'd have to be split up in multiple streams. And also, I'm kinda antsy. I can sit in one place for a while, but I also like to move around. So, switching to my phone and stuff. I'll often, switch from my phone to PC and vice versa. Like if I need to go downstairs or do something. Yeah, at my absolute fastest speed of farming today, I was spending about 300 meat an hour. 300 big meat an hour. So, technically I only have enough for like 6 more hours of maximum farm. We'll see how much meat I have after I finish this small meatloaf. You know, Magna, you can full auto it and let it run. Yeah, I remember the days when I used to just full auto for Guild War. Eventually I got more serious. But I used to have streams where I'd like play like 3 or 4 games at the same time while doing Granblue. I think there was even one stream where I played like MTG and Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time. And Granblue. The huge meme. But yeah, my current goal is to get top 2k in every element. I've gotten it in win so far. Last Guild War was the first Guild War I got top 2k. And rather than be satisfied with my accomplishment, I decided, hey, why not try to get top 2k in every element now? I'm also primal in every element but water. And I have the weapons to go primal water. Just not the bars. Which I can farm, depending on how long until next Guild War. Although part of me is like, kinda wants to do Magna Water. Just cause the whole odious weapons seem interesting.
我が主足りえるか。
Your luck is abysmal, Wolf.
邪魔だ。
I've been playing for less than 2 years.
刃を交わす刹那こそ我が
Oh,
魂の
less than 2 years, huh? It surprises me, like, how far along people are that have only started, not that long ago. I've been playing since, 2019. Since the beginning of 2019, so... So I guess it's 7 years now, huh? 1920. Yeah. Damn. Wait, let me think. Shit, I've been playing Granblue as long as I was in undergrad. I was in undergrad for 7 years. It's kind of funny to think about.
Jamada. Tamoya.
刃を交わす刹那こそ我が魂のありかよ。
Sorry, I'm gonna have double music for a second. I keep a spreadsheet. I keep a spreadsheet of what top 2K is currently and where I'm at. Close that. In an hour of doing NM 200s, I was able to make about 100 big meat. And I spent about 600 small meat to farm 100 big meat in 1 hour. $600 meat turned into 100 meat. Let's see. So I have about I made like 628. Fuck. I'll probably be fine. Aspire to one day reach top 2K for the achievement. Good luck by the time you get to that point. I wonder how high top 2K is gonna be. Because of honors creep and power creep. I remember when I was like, man, I farmed a whole billion honors during Guild War. Now I can farm a billion honors in under an hour on the last day. I don't know, I think if you keep playing and make progress, then it's an achievable goal. Top 2K is definitely achievable, even as Magna. Like, sure, it's easier as Primal, but I don't think it's impossible if you were playing Magna. Cause I look at how fast the Magna times are. Oh shit, I put up a 250. Alright, now I gotta remember my... Remember what I'm doing for 250. I have this down to 10 turns.
冬が告げるは死。
But yeah, I think you can catch up. I mean, power creep, you participate in the power creep. Cause I think everyone becomes more capable. Turn 5. This, if I had the perfect setup, I think this setup can technically clear this in 8 turns, but I've only been able to get 10. I'm just glad this works and it's still faster than the setups I had before, and I don't need a destroyer weapon. I was gonna get my destroyer before Guild War, but I kinda ran out of time and never got around to farming Mitsukiyo. I have a destroyer in wind. $3.25. I've gone as slow as 3 minutes and 13, I think. 3:14, 3:13. Good luck on your goals though. It took me a long time to finally reach top 2k. I mean, I just achieved it last Guild War, and I've had it as my goal for like probably at least a couple of years now, maybe. I've gradually gotten more serious about that goal as time went on though. I wonder what next Guild War is gonna be. It's most likely gonna be water because it's the longest one it's been, but there's a small chance they throw a fast one or pull a fast one on us. Yep, we'll see.
我が告げるは冬
That's the exciting thing about after Guild War ends. At least for me, I like to find out the element and then start figuring out what I'm gonna do. I just hope it's water, or I hope it's not water, so I have longer to go primal in water. Cause I don't wanna go primal water, but I probably will for Guild War. It's gonna require farming a bunch of bars though. I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of bar farming again.
刃を交わす刹那こそ我が
我が告げるは冬 冬が告げるは死 邪魔だ 我が主足りえるか
I'm actually the Guild War I'm looking forward to. Kinda the most is fire. I feel like I didn't I was on vacation during the beginning of Fire Guild War last time, and I wasn't able to hit it that hard this time. It's all on my redemption arc. Currently, Fire is now like my lowest performing Guild War in terms of raw honors. Not adjusting for inflation, of course, but
我が魂のあり
我が主足りえるか 我が告げるは冬 邪魔だ
yeah, I'm gonna be too afraid to rest too much.
我が告げるは冬 我が主
cause it's close. It's gonna be real close. Last Guild War, I actually did better than top 2K. I made top 1000. You'd think the difference between top 2K and 1K wouldn't be that much, but it's like billions of honors.
Jamada.
刃を交わす刹那こそ我が魂のあり
Jamada.
Funny thing is, I'm not even like top in my crew. I might not even be top 5. I'm in the top 100 crew. Some of the people in my there's usually at least 1 or 2 members that are in the crazy amount of honors club, even for me. I am second for daily. And top 5 overall. There's a gap between me and 6th. As one member, it goes pretty hard, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a Japanese crew. I wanted to find a Japanese crew, so I went on Twitter and I found one recruiting. The person that owns the crew is a VTuber as well. I'm glad I can be top 5, although I'm the lowest of the top. Yeah, and that's the whole point of Guild War. I mean, there's the individual rankings you're competing on, but it's Guild War because it's guilds competing against each other. In this case, crew, but Guild War is a generic term used in other games as well for this sort of competitive event between crews. Gotta unite and fight, right? That's why it's unite and fight. Although a lot of people just call it Guild War. Although then you'll get people that are like, oh, what? Guild Wars? You play Guild Wars? And I'm like, no. I hate that they came out with a game called Guild Wars. Aww. The setup seems to get 4 turns most of the time. I'm excited to play Chimera Squad Bull. I want more XCOM. Yeah, last night I ended up snoozing a bit. If all was ideal, I'd be grinding the entire 17 hours and then sleeping for most of the 7 hours of break. I usually end up getting about 3 to 4 hours of sleep during the break. Hey, a capsule. I feel like they've been trying to get me on these captures sometimes. Like they're really trying. You failed the capsule. I know if you can mess it up, and it's like not a problem if you mess it up like once. Cause sometimes they are hard. Will I keep going? I think I have my white peach matcha tea. Oh yeah, did I say welcome to Muns? Welcome, Muns.
我が主足りえるか。たもや
I was pretty happy because
かわいいぞ私。
was that now my setup is even faster, but
我が告げるは冬。
I was happy because the setup I had yesterday was faster than a streamer I like, Granblue streamer. Leo.
邪魔だ。たもや
She's Bragna though.
我が魂のあり
In Earth. Hey Fruit. Fortunate Gilbert's having a launch in the highly anticipated High Guard. Oh. How will we ever recover from that? So is High Guard just like mediocre? Is that what people are? I honestly don't know how, like, you plan on releasing a game like that, expecting it to do well. Uma Musume.
冬が過ぎる。
Oh, yeah, there's a Uma Musume competition thing. It's basically like the Uma Musume Guild War, right?
刃をかわす刹那こそ我が魂のありかよ。
我が告げるは冬。
6 additional wardens. Are the wardens the... I assume the wardens are the player characters? Luckily it isn't as involved as Guild War. Oh, the Uma Musume event, yeah. They're the heroes.
たもや 我が主足りえるか。 我が告げるは冬。
I feel like the characters are gonna end up being all safe and made for mass appeal, but as a result are not gonna appeal to anybody. Literally the only thing I've seen about the game's reception is from you guys. I haven't been on Twitter at all today, really. And Twitter's been showing me a lot of Guild War stuff. Like, the Twitter algorithm's like, ah, I see you're a Granblue player. It's been giving me a lot of Granblue stuff lately. Like, I don't even see that much porn anymore. Terraria tomorrow. Hey, welcome, scientist. Oh, is that a new Terraria expansion or patch? Huh. Update tomorrow took years to make. Oh man, I bet a lot of people are excited for that. Terraria is popular. I didn't really like Terraria that much, but I'm willing to give it another chance sometime. I had kind of a weird problem with it. Like, things are too small for me. I don't like that everything on the screen is tiny. Yeah, but if you zoom in, then you can't see the map and you're, like, blind. Like, the game's not designed for you to play zoomed in. But I don't know if I would not have as much of a problem with it nowadays or what. But at the time it just didn't feel good to play. It was annoying me, everything was so small. I've never really had that problem in a game before. I don't even think it's a matter of hurting my eyes. It's just, it doesn't please me. I have spent a bunch of time just reading stuff on the wiki because it's interesting though. You gave it several chances. I gave it like one chance. And that was before I became a streamer, so I've been thinking about whenever I wanna give it another chance as a streamer. Might be more fun that way. Click less with me than Minecraft did. See, I like Minecraft more than Terraria. Like, you guys know about how Minecraft is like a big meme for us, but like, in terms of type of game, like, I like how in Minecraft everything is big and, you know, you're in the world and you're not just like this little figure on the screen. And then there's all these like different fiddly items you have, but they're all like really tiny. I know there are a lot of people that are like crazy about Terraria. So like part of me is like, oh look at all these people liking Terraria. Maybe I could like Terraria too if I gave it a better chance. I don't know if that's what's stopping me. Damn. It's cause I didn't turn on Mongalon Field earlier. Oh, Fruit, did you also not give it a chance? I've listened to music from that one, the Terraria, the Calamity mod. I think the Calamity mod is crazy. You know, we haven't heard Shalem say hentai in a while. It's cause I stopped using that skill. Oh no, the voices are cut off. Oh, and then I forgot to use the right skills. You didn't give Terraria enough time. Yeah, probably the same for me. I don't know, maybe it just is not my type of game. How much is the base game of Terraria? I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. It's real cheap. $10 max. Seems about right. Terraria, it feels like if Terraria is the type of game that you would like, playing Terraria would make you very happy. Like, I can tell that it's a good game. I mean, that's part of the reason why I kind of still want to give it another chance. Because it does look appealing in some ways. I don't know, I'll have a stream sometime. Of Terraria, I'm sure. She didn't say it. There we go. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing fights in tight spaces. I was gonna play it during Guild War, but I ended up being too focused on it on Guild War. Fights in tight spaces is fun though. It's a roguelike card battler. That involves movement in like a 3D space. It's pretty neat. Oh, I didn't turn on Mosh. Yeah, I haven't played it in at least a couple of years. Devs release another game, really? Might be worth taking a look at. Nights in tight spaces. There's actually a couple DLC for fights in tight spaces I'm thinking about getting. One of them adds a dog. Yeah, I've been kinda having the appetite for like roguelike card battlers, which is why I've dived back into Slay the Spire. But checking out the mods of Slay the Spire will be fun, cause just because it's a fan modded character doesn't mean it's not a lot of fun to try to puzzle out to play. Like, I was trying to play the Midori Momoi deck a little bit, and that one was cool. Almost makes me want to like make a character, but that's a lot of work. What if you could play as me as a Slay the Spire character? It'd probably be a lot of fun trying to figure out the mechanics and what I do and everything. We'll probably have a Slay the Spire stream soon. I'm a little scared how fast things are gonna be going once JP is at full speed today. That's why I tried to bust my ass early on and get as much of a buffer as possible. There's a lot of streamers that play Granblue. I was surprised. YouTube has also figured out that I like Granblue streamers. They've been showing me a lot of people during Guild War I've never seen before. All JP streamers? Pretty much. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a English Granblue streamer. I don't think I have. They must exist. Oh no, wait, I've seen like... I think I've seen Pokora. No wait, Pokora's JP. PNG tuber. Michael loves Fate Go. I played FGO. I was pretty into it for the first few years it was out. And then I think I started falling out of it and getting into like around when I got into Granblue. But yeah, keeping stats hourly was a really good idea to help with motivation and just make it more fun. Gives me somewhere to check in. And gives me stats. I can plan out stuff. Like right now, I know as of my last check-in, I was about 2 billion honors ahead of top 2K. And the fastest they were farming, fastest top 2K was going, was yesterday, near the end, around 700 to 800 million honors an hour. I'm assuming it's gonna be higher, because people usually improve their setups from day 1 to day 2. I know I did. Or from day 3 to 4. My guess is it'll be close to like a million or a billion honors an hour near the end. Oh shit, I used the wrong on field. Hey, red corn. Wait, is that red corn or red com? I just realized that's an R, right? Oh, there we go. It's more obvious when I make the window bigger. I thought I was going crazy, and this whole time I was reading it as red corn when it was red com. I definitely feel fatigued though. Caffeine will probably help more. Oh wow, I got like 12 meat from that. You need to invest in a nicer chair. I don't. I usually don't sit in one place for too long. The longest I'll sit in place is when I'm streaming. And then even then I usually take breaks every couple hours, get up and stretch. Oh, I didn't turn Mosh on. Cause yeah, no, if I couldn't play Granblue on my phone and easily switch back and forth between the two, I don't know if I'd be able to do Guild War nearly as much as I do. Cause it's just the fact that I'm able to do it like pretty much anywhere. And while doing other stuff at the same time. I'm glad that some other Granblue players found me though. Let me see how I'm doing. 29,488. Now I have 1880. Yeah, it looks like I can farm about 100 big meat an hour. Let's see, I have 10 hours left. Yeah, I might need to farm a little bit of small meat. Oh yeah, the disparity of meat drops. The fact that it averages out to about the same every time is funny too. I have 833 small meat left. That'll take me about an hour and 20 minutes to finish. When I use back to refresh, it sometimes cuts the voices out, I noticed. You can actually mute the voices only. I think some VTubers do that. See, even though I have a lead, I might not be able to take advantage of that lead to rest. Cause I'm gonna lose time farming small meat. I wonder what the fastest for meat is. Well, the fastest for big meat, that is. Well, and the reason why the disparity in the drops are so big is if you actually look at the drop, the drop table, like the malicious clumps is like there's a chance of getting 1, 2, 3, and then like 6, 7, or 8 or something like that. So you can end up with a lot. Or hardly any, but it averages out. It seems to average out to about, for me, about an hour gets me 100 at full farming 200. Wait. BA is finally off maintenance.
邪魔だ。我が告げるは冬。友よ。
I might have missed out on some stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely more serious about Granblue than Blue Archive though, in terms of competitiveness. Outside of... in Blue Archive I care more about my collection. Man, I can't believe I lost track of time. Could have sworn there was more time before the end of the event. Oh yeah, Fruit, you would like this. The name of the skill is Doro Legion. The Tamaya skill. Legion of Doros. Damn. I completely missed the Occult Society event. I read the first 2 chapters, I never finished it. And I didn't clear the stages. I thought there was more time. So I'm gonna have to catch that event on the rerun. Time kinda got away from me. I thought there was still a couple more days left. That's why it surprised me when you said there was maintenance tonight. But it's easy to lose track of time during Guild War. Dang, that's too bad. Oh well. Spoil the event for me. Lose them out. Wow, things. Kinda didn't like it much. You're a valuable perspective. Yeah, Blue Archive and Granblue are my two main gacha. But I don't blame you for not liking the game Blue Archive that much, cause in terms of gameplay, I like Granblue a lot more. I find Blue Archive's gameplay to be too like twitchy and frame perfect. Granblue, on the other hand, I feel like I can perform even at the top level. Blue Archive, I'm satisfied if I can get insane clear. This event, Aris Squad Beach event, mainly skin the story this time. True. Unless I didn't read that event. Other main games are Nikkei and Azure Lane. I don't know anything about Nikkei actually. Farming NM200 at max speed, I'm about even with how fast top 2K is rising. Trying to think if there's any other way that... I feel like there's a way that I'm forgetting to get meat. They had the new contribution box, I got some big meat from that. As much effort in Nikkei as I do me. So not much, or... Contribution box withdrawals individual? Yes. You're not taking from other people's. At least I'm pretty sure. I took all meat. See, you'll get points to trade. See, contribution point accumulated for everyone in the crew, with each crew member being able to trade them separately for loot. A bit more effort in Utawara no Mono. That makes sense. Also, you like Utawara no Mono a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely a whale, but I don't really hide that. I'm not necessarily proud to be one, but I'm not ashamed either. Oh shit, I turned off charge attacks. Turning off charge attacks by accident in this group is so bad. It's just basically like skipping your turn.
冬が告げるは死。ともよ。冬が告げるは死。
また一つ大人の階段を登ってしまったようだ。
Turn off Rikai-kun.
冬が告げるは死。
I will definitely be trying to do an NM90 setup with Kaguya next time. I think that will be better for farming big meat in the early days. I spent over 5,000 big meat. Well, no, I haven't spent over 5,000 yet. I spent about 3,500 maybe. Alright. Let me do one more 250. And then I think I'll call it for the stream.
刃を交わす刹那こそ我が
我が主足りえるか。
I have a solid 10 turn clear.
冬が告げるは死。邪魔だ。
I found out this takes about 13-14 minutes on manual, but I only found that out because I started a quest and then I passed out. I set it down and rested my head for a little bit and then passed out before like immediately.
光を食らうといい。
我が主足りえるか。
私がやろう。
我が告げるは冬。
刃を交わす刹那こそ巡り巡ったやつめの際に待つわ。
我が告げるは冬。邪魔だ。ともよ。
It's crazy to me that Shalem has like 4 dispels on her Oki. And Mangalan feel this up. 4 dispels when she Ogis, that is.
たもや我が主足りえるか
果てを目指しいず
我が主足りえるかかわいい
Alright.
トレッピアン
Let's... This is about as fast as I can do 250. Really, just for Doro Legion? Just cause it's called Doro Legion? Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here. Thank y'all for coming though, I do appreciate it. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Good luck on your grind if you're playing Granblue. If not, wish me luck. And I'm gonna be going for the rest of the 9.5 hours, so... And then I'll probably crash soon after. But yeah, take care everybody. Oyakumi nasai. And bye bye. And welcome to the new people. Nice to meet you as well. Hope to see you around. Bye bye.